What's going on, guys? My name is Francis Beau, here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment, and I'm here to give you guys my review of Disney Pixar's Coco. I just got back watching it, and I'm here to give you guys my review of the film. And this review is probably going to be a little bit short just because I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on the film, but I'm still going to give you a review nonetheless. So, as we always do, pros and my pros, my cons, and my score out of 10, as we always do. So let's get down with the review. Did that just rhyme? Sorry. So, what is Coco? Coco is the brand new Pixar film, and it's now Pixar delving into the Mexican culture, the Day of the Dead to be precise. And it follows a character named Miguel who wants to follow his dreams to become a musician. Unfortunately, his family does not believe in the concept of music, and that's pretty much all you need to know. That's really all you really need to know, because if I say anything else, it goes into spoiler territory. So that's pretty much all you really need to know. So I've really loved what Pixar's been doing. I've really been loving their recent work. I really liked Zootopia. I wasn't a huge fan of Finding Dory, but I appreciated it for what it was. And I actually did enjoy Cars 3. I don't think it's great, but I think it's actually a passable film. I think a lot of people kind of, forget that one, but I think it's actually a decent film to watch. So how does Coco stand up to the other Pixar films? I gotta tell you, Coco is great. It's a great film. And I was actually really surprised, because I was actually thinking Coco was not going to be super great, but when I walked out of the theater, I was blown away. I was very, very blown away by how really well done this film was. There's not a whole lot of negatives that I could really find, but let's get into the positives first. Big positive that I gotta give about the film is the animation. Animation is beautiful. It's a beautiful looking movie. If you just love spectacle and giant, cities and beautiful looking scenery, go watch Coco, because Coco's got magnificent animation. So go check out Coco if you're in just for the view, for the look of things. What's the word? The spectacle. If you're in for the spectacle, go watch Coco, because they bring it with the animation. It's really well done in the animation part of the film. The thing that I also really loved about the film is also the characters. I really loved these characters. I really got emotionally attached to them. I didn't really think I was going to at the start, but once the film progresses to its second and third act, you really get invested into these characters. And I really, really love these characters. It's a really, really fun, characters to follow. The other thing that I also really loved is the story. I know in the trailers that they portray this to be like a music type of film, it's all about music. And while it is, there's a deeper meaning in this film. And I'm not going to spoil what that is, but there's a bigger meaning with this film. And it really hit me. I almost cried. I'll be honest. I almost cried towards the end. But it really hits you, especially when it builds up to the climax, to the third act. It really hits you hard when you learn more about the deeper meaning of this film. So yeah, really loved the story, and that which leads me to my next great point, and that is the emotional moments in this film are hard. They hit you really hard. Especially, as I said, that third act was very emotional. I was about to cry. I'm being honest. I was about to cry because it's pretty emotional towards the end. It's not a sad ending, but it's always a happy ending, but it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad towards the end, and I almost cried. The emotional moments really hit you really, really hard throughout the film, and it really makes an impact on the characters and makes you more invested in these characters, and you feel more emotionally attached to them. And that's the thing I love about Pixar, is that they find a way to get you emotionally attached to these brand new characters. Zootopia, they got you emotionally attached. Toy Story obviously got you attached, especially at Toy Story 3. We had grown men crying in the theater for Toy Story 3. And believe me, when I was watching Coco, there was grown men and women crying throughout this film, and I almost cried myself because Coco is also, while it is a very fun, entertaining movie, there are some very emotional moments as well. In terms of what I didn't like, there's honestly nothing that I really liked. I would say like the first like 10 minutes I wasn't on board with, but other than that, it's a really well done film. Beautiful animation, great characters to follow, a really intriguing and really great story to follow, and it hits you really hard with some very emotional moments. And it's my favorite animated film of the year. It's a really well done movie. Go check out Coco for yourself. And for my score, I'm going to give Coco a 9.5 out of 10, a straight A. It's a great movie. I think you guys definitely need to check this out when you guys get a chance to. And Justice League, if you think that Coco is not going to take that number one spot in Thanksgiving weekend, you are going to be very disappointed because Coco is easily going to crush this weekend. So yeah, go check out Coco. It's a great film. And yeah, that's it for my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys saw Coco. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys hated it? Let me know in the comment section below. And that is it. And also, let me know, what were your favorite films from Pixar? Let me know your top 5 favorite Pixar films in the description box below. And that is it for my review for Coco. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.